Hey guys, it's Billy here and welcome to the garage. People often ask me, Billy, why do you love Honda so much? Why are you so obsessed with the company? Well, this is a perfect example. Here is my beautiful, awesome Kawasaki ZX-12. And before we even start this rant, let me reassure you that I absolutely adore this bike. I love it. It's beautiful to look at, it has awesome power, and it's so much fun to ride. But, and the third but, today I decided that I was going to take her out for a ride, and came out and I had the familiar clickety click click of a dead battery. Now, no big deal. I kind of thought that that was what was going to happen because it's been sitting here for a while. So I got my battery tender out, which is this guy right there. And I was just going to plug it in, take a shower, and it should be ready to go by the time I was done. I had a battery tender extender, which is basically just a plug and play thing that's attached to your bike constantly. And it didn't work. So I figured the fuse was broken, maybe a wire had become disconnected, something. So I had to gain access to the battery. And this was an incredible pain in the ass. So let me give you a lowdown on how difficult it is to gain access to a battery on a Kawasaki ZX-12. First, you have to pull the rear seat off. It's a key turn, no big deal. Then you have to pull the front seat off. 2 Allen bolts in the rear of the seat. Then the engine cover cowl must come off. Now this is 4 bolts for the engine cover cowl, and then there's a secondary metal plate that goes here, which also has 4 bolts. And they're all Allen keys, or they're screws on the side anyway, and then they're Allen keys on the bottom. So now you've already used 3 different types of tools. Then you have to come down here, I'll show you this, and you pull this metal plate off. Now this metal plate has 5 bolts that are 8mm bolts, and then 1 Allen bolt. So you're digging out pretty much your entire box of tools. And then here's where it gets really, really complicated. It comes out in this drawer that slides out of the bike, and there are about 6 or 7 wiring harness attachments that you have to pull off the bike, pull out of these little clips here. Then you have to take this cover off, and by unstrapping this rubber tightening strap. Then finally, after about 45 minutes worth of work, the drawer slides out and you can gain access to the battery. And as you can see now, we are charging up. We're doing it old school with the alligator type clips, and she should be ready to go. 45 minutes to tear down and 45 minutes to tear up, and that's just to gain access to the battery. Now we come over here to my trusty VFR. Now mind you, this is a 1999. This is a 2005. Therefore, Kawasaki had 6 years of research and development to improve the brand. And we come here to the Honda. Now let's say we were running into the same situation. We have to gain access to the battery. What do? You come down here and you turn the key. There's a little lever down here that pops. The seat comes off like so. And inside here there's a tray, and there you go. That's access to the battery. Thank you, Honda, for being so awesome.